Now, you knew this one was coming. I seen the story, and, you know, let me focus in on this one because this is serious, okay? Now, the life-size dolls, sex dolls, they're raving it. It's something new, something exciting, a way for us to, let's say, deal with getting our rocks off without having to deal with the social parameters of a woman. But I want everybody to think very carefully of a society that's full of men chasing sex dolls and enjoying that while making the paper, which we very well could do, and leaving women out alone. What type of society would that be? What type of change would that be? I'm not really in any stance against or for it, but I want to say that there is an agenda with this. I am tuned in, watching like everyone else to see it develop, so my third focus can actually pull out the meaning of it and get what's going on. But what I do see is the social media backlash, and it's all positive from everyone. As far as men, not from everyone as far as women and stuff. Now, I haven't seen men against it, but all men are for it, including myself if a person wants to make that decision. But what implications is this bringing? This is prepping for something. What if it's possible that this doll could come to life and begin to attack you? What if it's possible that this doll could... let's go. You're with czarr.of.jasperra brainstorming. What if it's possible that this doll not only could attack you, but that this life-size doll could inject something into you when you're doing stuff to her? What if it normally injects something into you when you're doing stuff to her, or just from your touch and hugging it or kissing it? It scans you and it has your fingerprints and things and learns to track you at all times. So what if it, from scanning you through the breast area, it marks you in a way where it can now tell where you are at all times and you can't get away? It's all thought. It's all provoking on what possibly could come from these implications being introduced now. Best believe it's not just technology. Oh, we got it. It's some reason, and it's something that's happening, and that's why these guys are introducing it. There's always some type of reason behind why these guys in big business come down to the lower level person of citizen and offer it. If they really didn't have an agenda, they'd go to a company, a corporation, and offer it through the adult industry for use out there, but they're looking to make large sums of money. So there's going to be some agenda for it to be allowed. It is going to physically change society. See, a lot of times what we see is taboo things and just offbeat things, changing the morals of society. No, this is going to physically change society. It is going to make men want to have sex with this doll and deny women because they don't have to deal with some of the things that come with a wife, the nagging, the pressure, things that come with a relationship, the struggles, the hardships. There's many different things that they get away with this doll, and that's not the agenda I'm talking about. The agenda I'm talking about is something way deep rooted inside of man and woman. Basically the sociology, the psychology of it. It's much more than what's being pushed in front of us. And that's what I'm trying to say matters most. Now, one of the things, and another thing that I really wanted to cover with some people, these dolls, okay, think of how fast they hit the media. Think of Cure's Luxturna, like I talked about in the past. Go check that video out. It's probably going to be in the card right here if I got it right there. And part of what I'm trying to say is that there's going to be many implementations to get people jumpy and very excited this year. It doesn't mean the cure works. It doesn't mean that this sex doll is going to fix all the problems of individuals who may lack in impotency or may not have what it takes to maintain a relationship. It's not going to better you. You have to gain those social things by refining yourself, okay? Refine yourself. That's how you get it. But what I'm saying is that this doll is really going to make a hit to society. What do you tell your sons and daughters about this doll, this life-size sex doll in your house? What do you say about it? What do you say about this sex doll when your parents walk in on it, or it's everywhere in colleges, and say elementary school, it falls out of a closet of a teacher? What are you going to say? And before you laugh at me, you say, what? Listen to me. Get where I'm headed. The reason I said falls out the closet of a teacher is, what if it became so normalized? First was taboo. Now it's normalized that it's in the classroom. It's anywhere. It's however we want to be a part of it. That's how it comes to us. Don't think that there's not an agenda to the life-size doll. It makes it easier to introduce sex to your children earlier. I catch daddy with the life-size doll. Daddy, what's that? I catch mommy with the life-size male doll. Mommy, why is that thing on you? It's trying to desensitize sex even more. Honestly, I don't know if they could do it anymore with these dolls, except if they made it mandatory everyone had them. That's the only way. That's the only way. If they made it mandatory that you have a sex doll in your house, that is the only way that they can make it more taboo than what it currently is. That is the only way. It's a very interesting point that we are in society that now they have sex dolls that operate. Again, what if it malfunctions and shocks whoever's in it in sex? Listen, guys, if you're going to get this, the one thing I recommend is that you take some type of tool or instrument and practice it on this doll before you go in. That way you know it's safe. I'm just being honest. Same way with a woman, we use our fingers, but I don't recommend you use your fingers. What if your fingers get cut off because of malfunction? We don't know. There's many different malfunctions and things when these stuff start coming out. I don't want to make you guys scared. I know. I don't mean to make you guys scared. I'm just being honest. What if there's some type of cutoff that occurs? We'll know by the first guys who are brave enough to try it. There always are a brave few. Not with this. You guys can keep that. I think I'll keep real women too. I don't need a sex doll. But on a lighter note, where's our society headed? I mean, I want to talk about the issues, because you know what? I'm not going to cut the video. I'm going to run this video longer and I'm going to just talk about it. What if we get to the pedophiles, okay? And they're saying for equality, maybe we should add child-sized sex dolls. Maybe we should go ahead and add a bound woman sex doll, or some type of exotic sex doll that's ripped up, torn up. Maybe we should add a corpse sex doll for people that have necrophilia thoughts when they think of sex. Do you see how obscure this can get? See how fast it gets obscure? You know, I just try to carry everyone to where I'm thinking that this is bigger than what's being presented between us. It wouldn't be being done if it wasn't. It wouldn't be in the limelight. It wouldn't be on social media. If what's leading social media is this, then we know what it is. We know what it is. It's going to open the door to all the males to run through. Then the weirdos on the outside creeping like, is that a little boy doll? Little girl doll? It's going to happen. That's what they do. Look, they're all... What happened? Get me right. Don't get me wrong. Get me wrong. Here, get me right. Because it's okay. I have nothing against a male. If you want to go get another male doll, if they made it, that's your decision. Or a woman, if you want to go get another woman doll, that's your decision. What I'm saying, the child doll is obscure. We're not doing it. The necrophilic doll, we're not doing it. This ain't Halloween on Elm Street. You can paint your doll up. You can get it customized. Go get that on your own time. But that's not general public knowledge and stuff. But now that the gates have opened to this, what do they bring in? What do they do? They try and push the envelope. It's how it always is. How it always is. They try and push the envelope. So how are they not? Who's trying to make it normalized in society right now to have relationships with younger men? Is it older women or older men? Do you get this? Maybe you do and you don't care. If you don't care, thank you for watching this. Rock with me. I got another video coming out. Hope you enjoy that. But let me know what you think about the sex doll in the comment section below. As always, you know how I rock. All rights reserved.